starting off with the fifth unit of currency futures, that is trading in currency futures. In this chapter, we shall have a brief look at the trading system for the currency derivative segment. First of all, let's see the currency future contract specifications. Currency future contract specifications for USD INR के लिए देखते हैं अपन. The underlying in case of a USD INR currency future is the rate of exchange between one USD and one INR. जो currency future USD INR currency future का जो underlying asset होगा, that would be the exchange rate between the one USD and one INR. The contract size is of 1000 USD, $1000. Talking about tick size is the minimum price differential between bids and ask that we have discussed earlier. It is rupees 0.0025. Price bands are not applicable in the currency future segment. Talking about trading cycles, the future contracts will have a minimum of 12 months trading cycle. 12 months तक की trading cycles available रहेंगी. New contracts will be introduced following the expiry of the current month contract. ये current month contract खत्म होगा तो 12th month contract new 12th month contract would be starting. The last trading day would be 2 working days prior to the last business day of the expiry of the month at 12 noon. I repeat, 2 working days prior to the last business day of the expiry month. Expiry month के last business day से 2 दिन पहले at 12 o'clock noon. Then when would the expiry take place? Expiry would take place at the last working day of the month. Expiry last working day of the month पे होगी. Settlement basis would be a daily M2M settlement होगा, which would be settled on T+1 days basis, and final settlement would take place at T+2 basis. T+2 basis final settlement होगा, और जो आपका M2M settlement होता है, that is the daily margin requirements जो determine होती हैं profits और profits add करके losses subtract करके, that is settled on a T+1 basis. Settlement price for daily mark to market settlement, the price would be the closing price of the future contract for the trading day. Closing price रहेगा future contract का उस trading day का. That closing price is determined by within जो last half an hour का average रहता है prices का, that is the closing price of the future contract. And final settlement price shall be the RBI reference rate for the last trading date of the contract. जिस दिन last trade हुआ है contract, उस दिन का RBI reference rate जो भी रहेगा, that will be the final settlement price. The settlement will be cash settled. The final settlement price, the RBI reference rate fixed by RBI 2 working days prior to the final settlement days. अभी बात की अपन ने. And the final settlement day. The final settlement day would be the last working day, excluding Saturdays of the expiry month. The last working day will be same as that for interbank settlement in Mumbai. Last working day कैसा रहेगा? It would be same as the interbank settlement in Mumbai. Market timings for the currency derivative segment is 9 AM to 5 PM. Then we move on to some trading parameters. Trading parameters की अगर अपन बात करें तो first is base price. What is base price? The base price of USD INR future contracts on the first day पे base price क्या रहेगा? It would be the theoretical future price. रहेगा. The base price of the contracts on the subsequent day would be the daily settlement price of the USD INR. First day के दिन जो base price रहेगा, that would be the theoretical price of the future contract, and the consequent days it will be the last day's closing price. Last day जो closing price रहा, that would be the base price of the future contract. Closing price for a future contract is currently calculated as last half an hour weighted average price of the contract. रोज का closing price कैसे निकलता है future contract का? It is closing price is equal to last half hour weighted average ऑन दैट डे, अगर वो फ्यूचर कॉन्ट्रैक्ट नहीं ट्रेड हुआ है उस दिन or not traded during the last half hour, a theoretical settlement price is computed as may be decided by the relevant authority. तो अगर ट्रेडिंग नहीं हुई है, the script is illiquid or the future is not traded during the day or during the last half an hour, तो there will be a theoretical future price determine किया जाएगा उसका, जो कि theoretical settlement price किया जाएगा. Dissemination of open, high, low and last traded price during a trading session. The exchange continuously disseminates, तो exchange हम continuously disseminate करेगी open, high, low and last traded price through its trading system on a real time basis. Real time basis पे अपने को इन 4 parameters की real time information देगी. Then tenures of future contract. The tenures of future contract means the period when the contract will be available for future trading. कितने समय के लिए contracts available रहेंगे future trading के लिए. The period between the start of the trading and the date expires. This period is also known as the trading cycle of the contract. So the currency futures are available for trading with a maximum maturity of 12 months. 12 महीने तक के futures available हैं. जैसे अपने इक्विटी फ्यूचर्स में 3 महीने तक के फ्यूचर्स अवेलेबल होते हैं, ऐसे करेंसी डेरिवेटिव्स में 12 मंथ्स तक के फ्यूचर्स अवेलेबल. Expiry date. All contracts expire on the last working day, excluding Saturdays of the contract months. The last day for the trading of the contract shall be 2 working days prior to the final settlement. ये अपन पहले ही देख चुके हैं. The final settlement rate would be the RBI जो भी Reserve Bank का reference rate होगा for the day of expiry, that would be the final settlement rate. Coming on to trading workstation screen. Each exchange has its own unique format of trader's workstation screen, and the best way to familiarize oneself with the screen and its various segments would be to actually spend time studying a live session. Information regarding trading workstation screen can also be obtained from exchange website से भी अपन ले सकते हैं. What are the entities in the trading system? Let us see what are the various entities in the trading system. First is a trading member. अब what is a trading member? Trading member is a member of an authorized exchange. Member है वो authorized exchange का. They can trade either on their own account or on behalf of their client, including participants if they are trading in their own account. That would be a pro trade, proprietary trade. And if they are trading on the client's account, that is a client trade. They have to specify client when they are trading for a client. The exchange assigns a trading member ID to each trading member. हर trading member का एक unique trading member ID होता है. Each trading member can have more than 1 users. एक से ज़्यादा users होते हैं. Number of users allowed is notified by exchange from time to time. Time to time आपके number of users change होते रहते हैं. The number of users allowed is changed. Each user of the trading member must be registered with the exchange. Registered होना चाहिए exchange से and is assigned a unique user ID. Every user is given a user ID. The unique trading member ID functions as a reference for all orders or trades of different users. This ID is common for all the users of a particular trading member. This is the responsibility of the trading member to maintain adequate control over persons having access to firm's user ID. This is all about the trading members. Then clearing members. The clearing members are the members of the clearing corporation. For say NSCC के जितने भी members होंगे, those would be the clearing members. They carry out the risk management activities and confirmation and inquiry of participant trade through the trading system. जो भी clearing settlement का काम होता है, that is undertaken by the clearing members. Trading cum clearing members. A member with the right to trade in its own account as well as on accounts of its client. जो मेंबर को राइट होता है अपने अकाउंट में ट्रेड करने का और क्लाइंट के अकाउंट में ट्रेड करने का, दोज आर नोन एज द क्लियरिंग कम ट्रेडिंग कम क्लियरिंग मेंबर TMCM. कैन क्लियर एंड सेटल द ट्रेड्स फॉर सेल्फ एंड फॉर अदर्स थ्रू द क्लियरिंग हाउस. खुद के ट्रेड्स और अपने क्लाइंट के ट्रेड्स दोनों को क्लियर करवा सकता है. देन देयर इज प्रोफेशनल क्लियरिंग मेंबर. Professional clearing member is a clearing member who is not a trading member. He professionally undertakes the clearing function. Typically, banks and custodians become the professional clearing members and clear and settle trades for their trading members and participants. अपने trading member participants के लिए professionally trade clear करते हैं. Generally, banks or financial institutions take the form of clearing member. PCM. Participant. A participant is a client of a trading member, like financial institutions. These clients may trade through multiple trading members but settle through a single clearing member. Participant multiple trading members के through trade कर सकते थे, but they clear their trades through a single clearing member. Now types of orders. There are various types of orders that we can enter into a currency derivative segment. The various types of orders are based on different conditions. First is time conditions. Time conditions में first type of order is day order. The day order, as the name suggests, is an order which is valid just for the day. आज के लिए जो order valid है, that is a day order. If the order is not executed during the day, system cancels the order automatically at the end of the day. End of the day आपका order cancel हो जाएगा. Next day you log on to your system, the order won't be visible to you. Then immediate or cancel order. Immediate or cancel order क्या है? It is an order. This order allows the user to buy or sell a contract as soon as the order is released into the system. As the name suggests, immediately अगर order match हो जाता है तो हो जाएगा, नहीं तो order cancel हो जाएगा. Failing which the order is cancelled from the system. Partial match is possible for the order. Partial match possible है, and the unmatched portion of the order is cancelled. Suppose I entered 1000 shares at the rate of 900. There is a seller at the rate of 900, but at the rate of 900 shares. So 900 will come at the rate of 900, and 100 will get cancelled. जो 100 shares है वो cancel हो जाएंगे. Based on the price conditions, the first is market price. Market orders are the orders in which no price is specified at the time of order entry. जब अपन order enter करते हैं तो there is no price mentioned for such orders. The trading system determines the price. जो सामने seller है उस price पे अपने पास order आ जाता है. Limit price. An order to a broker to buy a specified quantity of a security at or below a specified price. At a specified price or below a specified price, or sell it at or above the specified price is known as a limit price. This ensures that a person will never pay more for the future contract than whatever price is set as his or her limit. Suppose Reliance Futures is trading at 900 rupees. I put a buy order at 870 rupees. This is my limit price. I am not ready to buy the Reliance future at above this price. ठीक है? In case of currency futures, if we see, USD INR is quoting 44.50. So I put a buy order of USD INR at 44.20. So this is the limit price that I have put. I am ready to buy at this price or below this price, not above this price. Stop loss. This facility allows the user to release an order into the system after the market price of the security reaches or crosses a threshold price. एक threshold price पे पहुँचती है या उसको cross करती है तभी order system में आएगा. If the stop loss buy order, if it is a stop loss buy order, the trigger is 42.0025 and the limit price is 42.2575. Then this order is released into the system once the market reaches or exceeds 42.0025. 0025 आएगा तभी ये order enter होगा. This order is added to the regular lot book with the time of triggering as the timestamp or as a limit order of 42.2575. Other conditions are pro order. Pro means the orders are entered into the trading member's own account, and client orders are when the trading member enters order on behalf of a client. These are different types of orders which are available. Coming on to price limit circuit filters. There shall be no daily price bands applicable on the currency futures contract. Currency futures में, as we said, there are no price bands applicable. However, in order to prevent erroneous order entry, कोई गलत ट्रेड नहीं डल जाए, इस कारण ऑपरेटिंग रेंजेस दी गई हैं जो कि 2 लेवल्स में है. द ऑपरेटिंग रेंजेस विल बी केप्ट एट ±3% ऑफ द बेस प्राइस फॉर कॉन्ट्रैक्ट्स अप टू द टेन्योर ऑफ 6 मंथ्स. 6 महीने के अंदर के कॉन्ट्रैक्ट्स में ±3% रेंज है, एंड फॉर कॉन्ट्रैक्ट्स बिटवीन 6 to 12 months द रेंज इज बिटवीन ±5%. In respect of orders which have come under price freeze, the member would be required to confirm to the exchange that there is no inadvertent advertent error in the order entry and the order is genuine. On the confirmation, the exchange may take appropriate action. So there are two price limit circuit filters. एक ±3% for contracts having a tenure of less than 6 months or up to 6 months, and for from 6 months to 12 months there is a price circuit filter of 5 ±5%. Marking to market. During the trading session, the system keeps a track of losses, both notional and booked, incurred by every member up to the last executed trade. This is calculated by the system on a real-time basis by way of computing the difference between the actual traded price and the daily settlement price. जो actual traded price है and जो daily settlement price है उनका difference होगा, उससे आप notional या actual losses पता किए जा सकते हैं. Daily settlement price on trading day is also the closing price of the respective future contract. Such calculations happens for every members after execution of each and every trade. हर trade के बाद हर member के लिए calculations होती हैं. The maximum loss limit which the system allows a member to sustain on a real time basis, the maximum loss एक system bear करने दे सकता है एक member को, is 75% of the total deposit. आपका जितना total deposit है उसका 75% is the maximum loss a person can bear. Every time such loss amount goes beyond the levels of 60%, 75% or 90% of the prior mentioned maximum loss limits, the member gets a warning signal. आपको warning signals मिलते हैं 60%, 75% and 90% of the prior mentioned maximum loss limits पे. Thereafter, when the loss crosses 75% level of the total deposit limit, the member is suspended from the system. 75% से ऊपर अगर आपका loss हो जाता है तो member is suspended by the system. In such calculations, there is no allowance in respect of profits made by other. दूसरे contract से profit से square off नहीं हो सकता है. हर contract का अलग-अलग loss देखा जाता है. This is monitored by the system to curb any default during the processings. Now there are position limits. In order to avoid building up of huge open positions, the regulator has specified maximum allowable open position limit. Maximum allowable open position limits रखी गई हैं across all the members of the exchange. The position limits are as follows. For client level, the gross open position of client across all contracts should not exceed 6% of the total open interest or 10 million USD, whichever is higher of the two. The exchange will disseminate alerts whenever the gross open position of the client exceeds 3% of the total open interest at the end of previous day's trade. 3% से ऊपर जाएगा तो alert disseminate होगा. The maximum threshold is 6% of the total open interest or 10 million US dollars. For a non-bank trading member level, the gross open position across all contracts shall not exceed, non-banking के लिए it should not exceed 15% of the total open interest or 50 USD, 50 million USD million, whichever is higher. And for a bank trading member, it is 15% of the open interest or 100 USD million, whichever is higher. ये तीन limits हैं. For it is different for non-banking trading member and banking trading member. For non-banking trading member, it is 15% of the total open interest or 50 USD million, and for a banking trading member, it is 15% of the open interest or 100 USD million, whichever is higher. For clearing member as such, there is no separate position limits prescribed at the level of the clearing member. However, the clearing member shall ensure that his own trading position and the position of each trading member clearing through him are within the limits described. The last topic, surveillance system. Surveillance system of the exchange are designed to keep in view all the relevant aspects, including the following. The alerts in the online surveillance system automatically generates material abbreviations from normal activities. Surveillance systems and processors are able to monitor open interest monitor कर सकते हैं, cost of carry, volatility, closing prices, client level details. Then they develop databases of trading activities by brokers और clients, दोनों की databases देख सकते हैं. Generate trading patterns by a broker over a period of time or by a client or group of client over a period of time. The information or feedback received from member inspections are vital inputs for effective surveillance. For this, members' inspections are taken up in a rational manner, keeping in view the level of trading activity, client profile, number and nature of complaints received against the members. ये सब monitor किया जाता है और इसके basis पे जो members report submit करते हैं, that are taken into consideration by the exchange. The exchange calls for information from members in a standard form and preferably electronic form to facilitate faster analysis as well as building of databases. So this is all about the trading in currency future segments. We will be taking on the 6th unit of currency future segments later on. Thank you.